today. From Soldier Field in Chicago, it's the NFC Divisional Round Playoffs on EA Sports. We'll see Nick Foles and the Chicago Bears taking on Aaron Rodgers and the Green Bay Packers.
Well, this great venue has hosted some memorable playoff games over the years, and these Bear fans are hoping to make some new memories today at Soldier Field in Chicago. Ahead, we'll decide the second entrant to next week's NFC title game, as we've got a great one in store between the Green Bay Packers and the Chicago Bears. Still scoreless here in the first, but a third down situation forthcoming. Let's get into the action. Here's Foles. The catch made by Miller. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers 18. Great way to convert. First down, here's the run with Montgomery. And now running right through it. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last two plays. So back-to-back big runs, picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
They didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true. Offensive linemen still, to this day, they want to run the football. They want to fire out and hit people across the line of scrimmage, and they're clearing space.
5 yards that time on the completion. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Bears. Let's get back to the action. This defense will need to string together a few stops here as they defend a first and goal from the 6-yard line. After 7-0 on EA Sports. This pass caught with the 4. And the ball is out. Jones got hit and lost it. And this is picked up by the Bears. And a big turnover there as his guys. This offense, they've got a really nice drive going. And now it's first and goal. Can they finish it off and punch it in the end zone? That is caught inside the 5. And the Bears are looking at first and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. Good yardage on first down. Now can they punch it in on second and goal? Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete. It was Darnell Savage that time who was able to knock it away. A big one coming in this divisional round playoff, third and goal. That is called in by Jimmy Graham. Touchdown, Bears. Red zone situation forthcoming as this defense will need to step up here. First and 10, ball at the 19. So the defense backed up here. Let's see if they can hold on this next play. And the 14-year trusty veteran able to knock it through. And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now. A big play coming up for this defensive unit. They're down, but just by a bit on the scoreboard. Can they get this third down stop in the third quarter? And that is caught off the bench. Now Foles. And he comes back with one complete. And he gets it all the way down inside it. Foles. Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown. So the task for this offense is preserving this lead. It's a tight game late, and the defense also, keep in mind, they do have 3 timeouts. Now a deep ball here, hauled in just past the 50. Touchdown, Chicago! Anthony Miller, 75 yards, and the Bears will add on to their lead.
I know these wide receivers are about flash and death.
We get back to this one with the offense trying to put the finishing touches on a possible victory, essentially just needing a first down to end it. The defense, though, they do have all 3 timeouts. A running play there, going to get 10 and a quick first down. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts, and they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. The offense looking for one more first down to try to end this thing. The defense has 2 timeouts, but the offense leading in a tight one here late. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Montgomery on the counter. He'll have another first down and more. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. David Montgomery, 41 yards as the Bears push further out in front.
Well, it'd be real easy to say that they are firmly.
No hesitation in this situation. Down a couple scores late in the game. This offense is staying out there on 4th. They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. And he gets it to Fletcher's complete. And they've got it well. One-score game, 7 points here in the 4th quarter. This offense, they need to get the football back on this onside kick. And this is going to be taken in by the Bears, and it appears they're going to win this game. 4th.
Tonight, from Soldier Field in Chicago, it's the
On first down, it's gone. Nowhere to go. He lost the football. And I think the Bears have recovered. And in this very cold night, it's a scoreless game right now in the first quarter, but that might be about to change. This offense has it in the red zone. From the 17, Foles throwing the out route incomplete. That's Robinson. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. This defense backed up now as they're looking at a 1st and goal just inside the 10. They'll run here with Akers. And the Rams are going to be set up with a 1st and goal as good running gets them down to about the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. The Rams with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter as they come up now 2nd and goal. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And I think the Bears have recovered. They have. He's at the 50. He's at the 30. The 20. And they bring this one back. A final return for a Bears touchdown. How about that for a momentum swing? You had a goal to go. Not only do you confident. This offense has been clicking pretty well here in the first half. They've got the sizable margin. Now can they add to it here with a final drive in the 2nd quarter? And this is caught a spectacular one-handed grab there. Touchdown, Chicago. A will extend their lead. On this stage, this offense has been clicking pretty well here in the first half. They've got the sizable margin. Now can they add to it here with a final drive in the second quarter? And almost intercepted. It would have been his second pick of the game. Instead, it'll be second down. And he finds Montgomery complete. On springs free, Montgomery loses it. And now the Rams have got it. Going the other way. Just above 1 minute remaining here in the second quarter. This offense looking to get down at least into field goal range, but they're starting on, and that's caught inside the 30. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Robinson with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Bears are able to show off their quick strike ability. So the task for this offense is preserving this lead. It's a tight game late, and the defense also, keep in mind, they do. It's caught inside the 25. And here's in. Touchdown, Chicago. A big play there. Their second touchdown of the night. And the Bears will add on to their lead. In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his second touchdown catch. We'll get back to this one with the offense trying to put the finishing touches on a possible victory, essentially just needing a first down to end it. The defense, though, they do have all three timeouts. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. The offense looking for one more first down to try to end this thing. The defense has two timeouts, but the offense leading in a tight one here late. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second, and they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. Get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. The Rams going to be forced to use their third and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. They'll run on first down. It's Montgomery. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit.
And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Anthony Miller, 33 yards. As the Bears push further out in front.
Well, from where we sit, Brandon, it certainly appears that that touchdown should just about do it.
Probably. Now, this one's not over yet. A big play coming up on the onside kick with a kicking team trailing by 8. They need to get it back. And this is going to be recovered by the hand team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. They had to go for it with no timeouts remaining, though, now. The Bears will be shuffling on to the Super Bowl. They are the NFC champs. As we say goodnight, everybody. And that does it for the conference championship. For Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And for our entire It's the National Football League presented by EA Sports. Tonight it's all on the line. We play for the Lombardi Trophy, as it'll be the AFC champion Cleveland Browns taking on the NFC champions, the Chicago Bears. We are in the first quarter. We'll get you back to the action to see how this defense can do this upcoming game. First carry for Nick Chubb. Not the start he was hoping for there. So maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. No gain on the play there. Second down. Looking to throw on second down. Mayfield. He's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 12 yards there and a first down. From the 32 now. Here's first and 10. Mayfield hands it off to Chubb. There to make the tackle, Khalil Mack. The last run got a couple. Here's second and 8.
Well, sometimes as a running back, you've got to be able to improvise when the hole's not where you expect it to be. But in this case, it was an improvisation that he could do that was going to work. You try to be a comedian on open mic night at the Improv, and you run into a tough crowd.
So after 2 first downs, they get another here. First and 10 at the 45. A run for Nick Chubb. A minute gain as we tick down inside of a minute remaining in the opening quarter. The last run good for 2. Here's second and 8.
I know we can't hear what's going on in that hole right now, but I'll guarantee you at least one offensive lineman is saying, we simply couldn't move them off the line of scrimmage. We've got to do a better job trying to root those guys out of there.
Now third down is looming. A pickup of 2 on first down and just 1 yard there. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. This is picked up. Get the oxygen tank. Touchdown.
Brandon, this is the Super Bowl. A touchdown scored in any game is big.
Time now to see what this defense can do. Second quarter as the offense starts out first and 10. They start on the ground with Nick Chubb. This will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, it's intercepted. Picked up at the 6 touchdown. What a moment for him, a pick 6 in the Super Bowl. You think about some of the big picks. So a first and 10 coming up for the offense here in the second quarter. Let's see what this defense can do. Back to it after the pick 6. Mayfield. He completes it to Time now to see what this defense can do. Second quarter as the offense starts out first and 10. They didn't fall on it, but look where they recovered it. That's a big loss. A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage. But I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
Give him 6 on the run. It'll be third down now with still a long way to go to get to the first down marker. Now Chubb. Indeed, stop him on third down. And now what do you want to do with your timeouts? Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll mean a call to the punt team as it's 4th down. And here's Gillen on now to punt as he gets this one away. Take it to just outside the 30. First down throw for Mayfield. And what we just saw, very, very rare. We only had 5 of those in the first 50 Super Bowls.
The biggest stage, the biggest game.
Second half action, and this defense still pitching a shutout as we drop you back into the action. Here's Nick Jones. He's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. That break the 100, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one. It might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way through and get what he can.
Incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on. 3rd down. On 3rd down, Mayfield. Incomplete.
Patilli wanted to get that ball downfield, but had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
To set up his blockers. Very good return there. Give him an even 20 yards. And the offense. Second half action, and this defense still pitching a shutout as we drop you back into the action. Mayfield looks to throw. Takes a shot. Says this will be incomplete. Nick Chubb, the intended receiver. And now it's 2nd down. Throwing. Mayfield quickly into the hands of this defense back out there with the lead and also with a shutout intact as they look to finish this off in the 4th quarter. To start the drive, but that one incomplete. He was looking for the Michigan Wolverine Donovan Peoples-Jones. And it's 2nd down. Now Mayfield. It's incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. The Browns on 3rd down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 10. Working out the gun. Mayfield. And he is going to have the Browns 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. His 2nd catch of the Super Bowl, and it's good enough for a 1st down. And again, it's Mayfield. And it's this defense back out there with the lead and also with a shutout intact as they look to finish this off in the 4th quarter. It's intercepted. Defensively, they've had their way in this one. That pick 6 makes that scoreboard even more lopsided.
I remember talking with a guy in the league, and I said, what do you do when the game's like this? You know, it's pretty much over. You ready to go to the bench and hang out? He said, oh, heck no. I want to stay on the field.
This defense back out there with the lead and also with a shutout intact as they look to finish this off in the fourth quarter. The 14-yard line. The Chicago Bears have etched their name in NFL history. They are your Super Bowl champions. And to the Super Bowl champions, they etch their name forever in NFL immortality.
That's pretty phenomenal right there. It actually gave me chills just to hear you say that, because immortality forever and ever. When you look in the record books, you'll see this team, you'll see their picture, that your name will be a part of it. That's got to be an incredible feeling, because it's been a long journey to get there, and now they get a chance to enjoy it.
Super Bowl champs, the Lombardi Trophy is theirs, and so are bragging rights for an entire season. What a season it has been. Feels like we have been there every step of the way. Our entire crew doing a wonderful job. Thanks to my broadcast partner, Charles Davis. For all those guys, I'm Brandon Gaudin signing off. We'll talk to you next season right here on EA Sports.